Hi all. So in this video, we'll see how to create storylines in Tableau workbook. So before that, let me tell you what actually is a storyline. So basically, it's a sequence of visualizations and that are put together in a way that they can convey a message to the end user. Maybe using the visualizations, if you would like to share a story, or if you would like to reveal a finding of yours with a sequence of graphs, you can do that using storylines. They can be used to narrate the findings using data, and then based on that narration, the decision makers can take a decision. So this is how story looks like. So this is value, like this graph tells us that how the stock prices of Tableau company have moved in the last 4 years from 14 to 18, and we with each rise and fall we have a story to tell. So if someone reads all these ups and downs and these stories, they'll be able to make out the performance of this company's stock. So in this way, the story telling means this is known as storytelling using data. So over here, using graphs, using visualizations, we are doing storytelling. So for for doing storytelling during using data in Tableau, you've got a feature of creating stories. So in Tableau, a story is a collection of sheets arranged in a sequence, and each separate sheet is a story, and it's called a story point. So basically, what all sheets we have in our Tableau workbook along with the dashboards, all them combined together in sequence, we can create a story out of the various worksheets and dashboards in our Tableau workbook. So without much ado, let me show you a story which I have already created. This is a story I have created, and in this story I have added four pages. So my first story, let me take into the presentation mode. This is the first story of mine. In this story, I'm telling that basically for this visualization, I'm giving some comments, and what I've mentioned is that the West region is giving me the highest profit. Sorry, there's a spelling mistake over here, but the meaning of this is that the West region is contributing highest to the overall profit of the superstores. And then second, I can click on the second and I can go to the second visualization, or I can use arrow key to go to the second one. I'll be using arrow. So this graph is telling me about this graph. I am saying that the sales in California is highest, and yeah, it is the highest over here. You can notice based on the color, the California is contributing highest to the overall store of the superstore, overall sales of the superstore. Then next, I would like to see this visualization. So what I'm mentioning over here, I'm saying that the contribution of the 2019 has been highest in the sales of the last 4 years. So you will see that in the last 4 years sales, highest contribution has came from the 2019, which has been around 32% of the entire sales of the last 4 years. Then using my fourth visualization, I'm telling that the overall business report of the superstore is this. So on this fourth level, I have added the entire dashboard over here. You can see this is my entire dashboard, and if I would like to export this particular dashboard, I can do that. If I would like to change the filters over here, based on my filters the value will change over here. Query is executing, and based on my filters all four visualizations have changed. So basically over here I'm using storytelling. I'm using this story telling concept to connect all my visualizations, and I'm trying to communicate a story to my end user that of on analyzing the sales and profits data of Superstore. I have realized that the West region is contributing highest in the profit, and the highest sales is coming from the California state, and the contribution of the 2019 sales has been highest amongst the all 4 years of sales, and this is the overall business. So in this way, you use story to communicate your findings to the end user in a very sequential form. So let me move out of this presentation mode, and I'll tell you how to create a story from scratch. So I'll be creating a new story over here. So I'll be creating a new story over here, and I'm clicking on this button over here. It helps me add a new story. Add a story 2 with me, and over here I can add the captions, and I can drag and drop the worksheets or the dashboard which I would like to add to the story. So basically over here I would like to add this year-wise cumulative sales on this page, and I would like to say that the sales technology has contributed highest to the sales. So I'll mention via this visualization, I'm trying to tell to the end user that technology has contributed highest in the sales. So this is my what my this first visualization will be telling to the end user. Now I would like to add my next visualization, which is the cumulative sales across categories. But so for adding this in the story, I can just drag and drop it. Now if I add it over here, then this will be added before this cumulative sales story of mine, or if I add it over here, it will be added after. So I would like to add it before. So now this is added before my cumulative sales graph. So over here, I'll be mentioning that amongst all the subcategories, the highest contribution in the sales has been from the phone subcategory. Phone subcategory, or basically just say phone subcategory has contributed highest in the sales. So in the story I'm trying to create, I have mentioned 2 points. One, first is I'm telling the end user that amongst the sales, the phone subcategory has contributed highest in the sales, and amongst the category, technology category has contributed highest in the sales. Now I would like to add one of my visualizations over here, one of my dashboards over here. So I'll be adding this second dashboard which I had made, and I would like to place this dashboard after this place. So I'll simply drag and drop it over here after here. So this dashboard will be placed after this visualization of mine related to the cumulative sales. So this is my dashboard, and over here I have got this link to go to some other dashboard, and I can export the report, and I have got this logo of Henry Harvin, and over here I have the Wikipedia search engine, and over here I'll say that we are trying to show the overall picture of the business. And if you see over here, just that the over here we can mention that it's the overall picture of the sales, the overall business stats of Superstore is what I'm trying to show in this page of the story. So we have created this story, but you'll notice one thing over here. Right now, when I go over here, I have to drag my screen down to see this entire visualization. So for and when I move into the presentation mode and I click over here, I go to my first visualization. I click here, I go to the second one. Still, you will see that I have to drag my scroll bar down to view the entire visualization. And over here, this is my dashboard. So for managing this issue of having the trouble to drag down to see the entire visualization, I have a method. I'll first of all I'll come out of the presentation mode. Now over here in the size, you can add as instead of fixed size, you can make it automatic. So based on the available space, the graphs will auto adjust themselves. So over here now, when I see over here, you will see that based on the available space, this sales graph has accommodated itself. So now I don't have to scroll down. However, in case of dashboards, in the dashboard page is quite large in height. So I still will have to drag it over here. But in case I have got this single worksheet, so I need not drag down the single worksheet screen to see the entire visualization. This visualization will auto adjust itself based on the available space. So in case of worksheets, this using this concept of or automatic size fitting, it helps so that you don't have to scroll down. Now, apart from this, if you would like to add a particular text on on a particular graph, you can add that as well. So over here, I would like to add that the sales have been highest in 2019. So I can do that. I'll drag and drop the text over here. It will ask me what do you want to show. I'll say that I want to show the message that sales have been highest in 2019. So if I want to change the font of this text, I can do that. If I want to add something else, I can do that as well. So this is 16 over here. I have bolded it, I have an italics. I am adding the message in it will say yellowish color. No, yellow looks bad, so I'll take it in green color. Okay, so this is how the message will look like. Okay, and then if I would like to show the title over here as story 2, it's fine. If I would like to hide the title, I can hide that. So these options will move up automatically based on the available space. And then if I would like to add a new story point, I can either blanket I can create a new blank story point. I can duplicate the story point the way I want. Then if I want to change the layout of this, I can do that. So right now I am seeing these captions. These are the text given by me. If instead of having these text, I would like to have just the numbers, I can do that. I'll select numbers. You can see that these the text which I had mentioned, it has automatically been converted to simple numbers. Okay? So for going around these story points, I can either use these arrow for keys, or I can directly click on the pages. Apart from this, if I would be willing to have the arrows, it's fine. If I'm not willing to have the arrows, I can just remove this show arrows. So I'll not even get an option to navigate through arrows. I can directly click on these number tabs for the viewing the story points. Then over here, if you would again like to have the caption boxes, you can select the caption boxes, and again that text appears for you. So I hope this entire concept of storytelling using visualization in Tableau is clear to everyone. That's all for this video. See you guys in the next video. Before going, just have a look on this visualization again. So this is how it looks. It's quite appealing. So if you are representing your data in the form of a story to the end user, it connects the end user a lot with your visualization, and they are able to understand your data in a much better way. That's all for this video. See you guys in the next video. Thank you.